Welcome, everyone. I'm Guy Toole. Welcome to 1QR on Products. We are excited for you to join us today. Just going through this quick little webinar overview of utilizing 1QR in products, on products, however you want to say that, and being able to understand how 1QR differentiates itself from every other QR code platform out there. We are a fully dynamic, customizable QR code platform that will always work for you. So we're going to get into it. The very first thing that we'll be talking about, obviously, is how can you differentiate yourself, bringing your products to life. So think about your packaging. How can you have an interactive experience with your potential customers? Maybe they want to know, or you want to provide the story of your business, your company, what you do, what you provide, what you offer. And you want to make it interactive for those individuals, scanning those QR codes to get that information instantaneously. So what we'll see here throughout these slides are just different examples, different types of things, ideas on implementing QR codes, because they're here, right? They're here again, some people might say, but we've really advanced this landscape. And 1QR is definitely having or putting a stamp on the differentiation with our dynamic QR code platform. Show them what you're made of. I love this slide. There's so many people out here. It's almost like an epidemic, right? Where there's allergies, people are gluten intolerant, celiac, and you want to know what you're consuming. Provide that information for them. Bring them along on that journey. Pull back the veil, become forthcoming. So the people that are consuming your products know what they're consuming and not trying to hide anything. I know of a very popular water brand out there that has one listed ingredient in their list of ingredients, and it has the possibility of being 13,000 different things. If you want to go search and find out about that company, I'm not going to put that out there, but you can do some search on a popular water company. It's about also having that instant engagement and learning more. And there's so many different ways that you can have your QR code drive interaction. So we continue on. We'll be learning about just different implementation practices. And, you have brand names, you have the generic brands of so many different products out there that some of them will tell you what it is within their product, and some won't divulge everything. But being able to have a QR code, you're really differentiating yourself. You're standing out. You're saying, this is who we are. This is what we provide. And it really is effortless to have those types of engagements. When moving into different use cases, we think about driving interaction. And that can be done specifically with a QR code. I think about the times, and we still get it, where you purchase something and you have your postcard registration or warranty, and you fill it out and you mail it in, and you're hoping that it's delivered, that it gets to where it needs to go. But let's think about utilizing a potential QR code where you simply just scan, register, and then you have a digital file that you can place somewhere in the ethosphere on your computer that you have instant access, because hopefully you don't have to, but there might be a day where you've got to pull that warranty up and get the information that you need to extend the warranty. We always are getting calls on extending warranties, but being able to have that without having to go dig into the file cabinet and finding all the extended warranties that you might be looking for. One of the next, I think, very powerful implementation practices for QR codes is mitigating our pain points in installation or assembly. This last Christmas, and I know coming up on this next Christmas, we'll be providing or be purchasing gifts for our daughters that it's going to take me a few hours to put together. And last Christmas, there was one that it told me it's going to take me 2 hours, and it was a manual and step by step. It took 2 hours to get it put together. But thinking about having a QR code with instant access to short little videos or a YouTube 5-minute video that essentially when you piece it all out, that's what would take you 2 hours. Well, I can really break that down by scanning a QR code, watching a video, pausing when I get to a certain point, and continue through the assembly. And probably reduce my time drastically in putting it together, because sometimes I'm a visual learner, sometimes it's through reading, but giving those options, I think, is something that really differentiates companies. And you're also seeing companies out there that do utilize a static QR code, and sometimes those static QR codes do not work. That's why with OneQR, we only provide a dynamic QR code platform, so you can change the destination at any time moving forward to make sure that you're providing the information that is needed. I know there's many times we've had conversations with folks that scan a QR code and it provides a 404 error. I can think of a company I'm working with right now who does marketing for another company, and they have a very high-end product that it's assembly required. And when we were sitting down and scanned their initial QR code, it provided a 404. And I think that is just a bad look and feel. And we want to make sure that the dynamic QR code and the destination adjustment is something that will always work for the companies that are utilizing our QR codes. Now, when we're thinking about expanding our reach, we want to go everywhere, right? Be everywhere for our customers. And I think about it from this example of having that QR code that essentially fit your brand aesthetics. And when someone that is your customer walks out of your store, they're a walking advertisement for you. They're building brand recognition. These are just examples on implementing QR code into your marketing, into your advertising, because everywhere you have a customer, you have that walking advertisement. And there's so many people that are always looking for, what is that shirt? What are you wearing? There's a chance QR codes happen to come present on labels of shirts, blouses, jeans, that someone's like, I really like that. Where did you get it? Well, just scan the QR code and it takes you to purchasing something. The customization of this, if we continue on, is really about making sure that it fits aesthetically with your brand. This gives us the opportunity to think about the QR code at the beginning and not an afterthought, right? You could have grocery stores with their paper bags that put a stamp on after the fact, or put the QR code on after going through the design of what their bag could be, instead of potentially having it fit within that brand and really stand out. I really do like that this was put together so it fits the aesthetics of what this company is offering. Now, as I had mentioned, with the shirt example, we continue on, and there's so many products out here that people really like, and they're looking for ways to repurchase, buy that again. What is the way to provide an easy button? Well, a QR code is a way to provide that easy button. I was once told that if you provide a way for someone to easily buy something, you won't regret it. Let's extend that to, if you provide a way for someone to easily get information, you won't regret it. So easy access to content. We continue on. It is what QR codes are designed to do. There's a sort of a revolution, revamping of QR codes into marketing, into advertising, sales, just based on the advancements of technology and how a dynamic QR code is really revolutionizing this movement. The QR code space is the future. And we want to be able to be the recognizable brand recognition, reliable QR code platform for anyone who's thinking about putting QR codes on their products, on their packaging, to get more information to the consumers out there. We're quickly going to go through a quick demo on the simplicity of getting signed up with OneQR and how to advance your QR code marketing.
You know how easy it is to scan a QR code. Let us show you how easy it is to make a QR code. Simply go to oneqr.com, enter your destination link, personalize your QR code with colors and patterns, enter an email and a password, and select Finish. You've created your first QR code. Select the QR code and you can download a PNG file. Want to know more things you can do with OneQR? Check out our video series.
The complexity, there's none. If you know how to copy paste, pick your color scheme, signing up and signing into OneQR is as simple as a platform as there is that can really advance you in your business, in your marketing, in your advertising, getting information out about what you provide. It is really very, very simple to implement OneQR. We've got a QR code that can be scanned. If you're watching this for the first time, can get started with OneQR. There are a few subscription options that we have available at this point. That doesn't mean that we're not going to expand into more, because we will. But right now we have a free, a pro, and an unlimited offer. And what those are telling us, as pro, I get 50 QR codes a month. Unlimited, I have no cap. I can generate as many QR codes as I want. That would be a lot, because there's a lot of folks that are getting a lot of runway and a lot of usage out of both those pro and unlimited accounts. There's a ton of features where we're always evolving our platform and making sure that we listen to our customers, we get the feedback, we discuss, and we either course correct or add in a new feature and functionality. But we always take the first thing in considering any of this is making sure that it's going to continue to be simple. OneQR also is one of the only QR code generators that has a app built for each iPhone and Androids, and works both on desktop and within your app. Now, I know at the very beginning I didn't mention, but we do take Q&As. There were a couple questions that came in going into these, and a lot of this, we just want to make sure that we're getting as much information out there to you to be able to have talking points if you are talking with other individuals on meaning QR codes, or if you're thinking about implementing them for yourself. So looking at the first question, how can OneQR enhance our product marketing and customer engagement? So OneQR enables you to create these dynamic QR codes. They direct customers to a variety of destinations. You can have them go into landing pages, special offers, your reviews, um, even a customer service. I know we've got one dedicated for customer service. These QR codes, they're fully customizable, meaning you can change the destination of the link at any time without ever having to update that code itself. The flexibility allows you to run targeted marketing campaigns. You can track user engagement through the advanced analytics that are within this platform. You can adapt quickly to customer feedback or even shifting trends. So additionally, we can offer multiple engagement options with the destination of our QR codes. You can have it go into a text message, email, contact, download. WhatsApp is also within our application, which is the most widely used social networking messaging platform in the world. OneQR increases the chances of interaction, which boosts your customers' engagement and ultimately the retention. So hopefully that answers that question. And the next one is, what customization options does OneQR offer to align our brand's visual identity? OneQR has some extensive customization of our codes so that fits seamlessly with your product's branding. You can adjust the colors, you can add logos, you can modify the design to match your brand, which really ensures that the QR code aligns with your visual identity. This helps create a consistent brand experience across all of your touch points. Additionally, the flexibility, the dynamic QR code means that you can update and adjust this to fit different product brochures, campaigns. We're coming into holidays, the seasonal designs without ever having to reprint these QR codes. So those are the couple that were handpicked that we answered here in this quick little demo of OneQR on products. We do have a few other slides available for all of us to be able to follow, like, and share. We do have a social presence. We're growing that in implementation of OneQR as that dynamic QR code platform to help our marketing efforts. You can follow us, like, share on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, that there's quite a few articles. There's lots of help material, lots of announcements that are provided within here. Also, I guess, seeing another question. Yes, there is going to be a recording of this, and this will be put live on our YouTube channel that can be found at the OneQR channel on YouTube. We also have a ton of resources that we are constantly working on, evolving, growing more. As much change as you are seeing if you're an early adopter of QR code marketing to an early adopter of OneQR to where we are today, there's so much advancement. So, we're on version 2.0 right now, in less than a year's time of the release of OneQR. And we've got video series, a collection of those put together. You can join our community. And also we provide white papers on how to implement OneQR into different industries, because OneQR is the future. We might as well just take a test drive and understand that this is where marketing is going to expand into. Yes, maybe it's a subset of marketing, but it is the ultimate solution to be utilized to maximize our exposure in whatever we are offering, or even just information about ourselves. With that, I appreciate everyone joining us today. This will be available in recording on our YouTube channel, as I previously mentioned. Everyone have a great rest of your day, and we look forward to chatting with you all in the future about the implementation of 1QR. Take care.